is Mansi Waghela from Just Arkan Advisors. Today, I am going to speak about the new taxation scheme introduced in India by the Union Budget 2020. This new scheme is applicable from financial year 2021. First, let us understand what was the motto behind introducing this new scheme. The government introduced a simplified tax structure to give more cash liquidity in the hands of taxpayer. But this new scheme created a lot of confusion amongst us. Whether the old scheme is beneficial or the new scheme is beneficial, under which scheme can I save more tax? So let us clear out today the confusion about both these schemes. Is the scheme optional? Yes, the government has made the new scheme optional. Can we shift from one scheme to another scheme every year? Yes. Persons who are earning income from house property, capital gains, other sources and salary can change from one scheme to another scheme every year. But the person who are earning business income can opt for the new scheme only once. But first, let us understand the tax structure under both these schemes. On the screen, you can observe that for the income up to rupees 5 lakhs, there is no change in the rate of tax. From 5 lakhs to 7.5 lakhs, under the old scheme, the tax rate is 20%, but under the new scheme, the tax rate is 10%. From 7.5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, the tax rate under the old scheme continues at 20%, but under the new scheme, it is 15%. So you will observe that under the new scheme, the tax rates are increasing by 5% at each stage. Prima facie, the new scheme appears to be more beneficial. Then, should I opt for this new scheme? On the one hand, when government gives you a benefit of enjoying lower tax rate, on the other hand, the government is asking you to forego the 70 exemptions and deductions. Yes, for availing this benefit, you have to forego your exemptions and deductions for that year. So what are those exemptions and deductions which are not allowed under the new scheme? The standard deduction of rupees 50,000, profession tax, entertainment allowance, HRA, LTA, daily allowances, etc., which are available under the old scheme are not eligible under the new scheme. Interest on housing loan of rupees 2 lakhs, various deduction under section 80C, medical premium paid under section 80D, donations made under section 80G, all the above deduction and exemptions which are available under the old scheme are not eligible under the new scheme. So let us clear out and get more clarity about this with figures. Assuming I am earning an income of 7.5 lakhs and here I am not having any exemptions and deductions for the year. So under the old scheme, I will be paying a tax of 65,000 and under the new scheme, I will be paying a tax of 39,000. So here the new scheme is more beneficial for me. Assuming now I am earning an income of 12.5 lakhs and having an exemptions and deductions of rupees 3 lakhs. Under the old scheme, I am liable to pay a tax of 1,06,600 and under the new scheme, I am liable to pay a tax of 1,30,000. So here, the old scheme is more beneficial for me. Now, assuming I am earning an income of 15 lakhs and claiming an exemption and deductions of 2.5 lakhs, you will be surprised to see that under both these schemes, the tax liability remains same, that is 1,95,000. Because the 2.5 lakhs is a break-even point for the person who are earning income of rupees 15 lakhs. So, if you are earning income more than 15 lakhs and claiming exemptions and deductions of more than 2.5 lakhs, then old scheme is always beneficial for you. So, you must have observed that both these schemes have their own set of pros and cons. The old scheme has more and more exemptions and deductions which help us to inculcate a good habit of investing. But on the other hand, new scheme is very simple and flexible where no much tax paperwork is required for tax planning. So, if you are a person who fall into the category of not investing in any year or not claiming any exemptions and deductions for the particular year, then the new scheme is always beneficial for you. So, you must have observed that earlier it was very easy for us to file our income tax return on our own. But due to this new scheme, it has created a lot of confusion that which scheme is beneficial for us. So, it is good to consult an expert who will help us to find out the optimal tax saving route for us. So I advise you to wisely choose your scheme and save as much as tax as possible. We have also provided an Excel link for you in a simplified manner for the tax calculations under both these schemes. Also, after this, if you have any queries, you can contact us. I hope this video was informative to you. Thank you.